Hey, what's up, y'all? It's me, your girl, Gigi the Glam Goddess, and I'm back with another video. And clearly, as y'all see, I am in a way different area than what y'all used to, than where I'm used to filming. But real quick, I just wanted to come to y'all to talk about setting boundaries, okay? So this is something that I learned throughout the last 2 weeks. Hence why I ain't really been here, because I've been so busy, y'all. Now, let's just go ahead and get on into the video. All right, as y'all clearly see with the description down below, it's about setting boundaries. Okay, a reason why that you may be feeling like overworked or like distressed or like you just been running around crazy like with a chicken with your head cut off is because you're not setting boundaries with yourself and with others, okay? So the important thing about setting boundaries is that you got to know when to say no and know when to say yes. Like it say in the Bible, let your yes be your yes and your no be your no, okay? A lot of times we get stressed the fuck out over all of these problems that we dealing with, and this person need us and that person need us, and then we need ourselves at the end of the day, and then we be drained out of energy that we can't even give to ourselves and do what we have to do. Y'all ain't really gotta say nothing. I was gonna say show of hands, but y'all know what I'm talking about when you so busy, you've been running around for your responsibilities, taking care of your responsibilities and for other people, and then when you get home at the end of the day, you got dishes in the sink, your clothes ain't clean, your room ain't clean. Your room is a fucking mess because you done tore the bitch apart, trying get yourself together or whatever case might be. You neglect your own self-care by not setting boundaries with yourself and with people. First off, let's talk about how to... I'm going to move this real quick. Wait a minute. So first, we're going to talk about setting boundaries with ourselves, okay? A lot of times, we're not setting boundaries with ourselves. Okay? How many times that y'all say that, okay, I'm not going to do that. If anybody's asked me for something, I'm not going to go nowhere today. And then boom, somebody asks you for something and you going somewhere, okay? That's setting healthy boundaries with yourself to say, listen, I can't do it. Like, you got to set that boundary within yourself and know how much you can take on. But a lot of times you try to set boundaries with yourself and you still running, you still doing shit for people. You don't even have a boundary set in place to say, I am not going to do this today. Today I'm not running around. Today is a self-care day. You need to set boundaries, or other yourself, those same boundaries that you set for yourself, and say, I'm not going to go nowhere today. I'm not going to speak to this person today. And then next thing you know, that you done fell short of your word because you didn't set boundaries with yourself. You didn't listen to yourself. You got to learn how to let yourself say no. Sometimes we be guilt tripped in our own self. I know for me, I was running around like a fucking chicken with my head cut off. People wanted me to do so much. They wanted me to, I know, just for instance, I had a wedding, right, to do. Okay, now, the wedding was all the way in VA. It was for a family member, right? I'm so bad at telling stories, but it was for a family member, and it was out VA. So, mind you, it was on a weekday, a weekend when I make my most money. So, mind you, I called off. I didn't even go to work that week. In the salon that I am in now is because I was running for her, trying to get everything together and making sure I'm there for that person. But mind you, this set me back for one because I didn't make no money, as much as money as I would have made. And then for two, they wanted me to drive out VA. Not only to drive out VA, they wanted me to help with the wedding and then do hair and then do the makeup. I'm like, I can't do that. I can't do that. And see, the old me would have guilt tripped myself and to say, see, Gigi, you not trying to help nobody. You selfish and you this and you that. The old me would have did that, but what I learned was, fuck no, you're not selfish. You're taking care of yourself, because at the end of the day, when you don't set those boundaries with yourself and you keep guilt tripping yourself into doing shit for people, your mental health is gonna decline, because you're not giving a fuck about your own state of being. And if you don't care about your own state of being, then no one else is going to care. Okay? So I'm just coming to y'all to say, set boundaries with yourself first. Let your yes be your yes. Let your no be your low. Okay? And if you need time to think about it, then tell them, motherfucker, I can't give you an answer right here and now. I'm going to have to wait on it. Okay? I'm going to have to think about that. Okay? So that's how you set boundaries with yourself. Okay? To just say, I'm not doing that. I'm not doing that. Stop guilt tripping yourself. Because that's when that boundary falls short from the boundary that we set, because we guilt tripping ourselves into doing what we said we wasn't going to do. Okay? So that is a really important note. Okay? So now the next thing that I wanted to hit on for this video is setting boundaries with other people. Now, when you set boundaries with other people, this is the trick right here. Because once you set boundaries with yourself, it's going to make it so much easier to set boundaries with others, because other people will try to guilt trip you into doing what they want you to do, or not, or the lack of what you're doing. Okay? They're going to get pissed off when you say no. Okay? I'm just letting you know now that they might not get pissed off, but they may feel some type of way, whatever case might be. People that are constantly, when you're constantly a giver, people are always going to want something from you. So it's up to you to set that boundary with yourself and tell them, motherfuckers, no. Once you set that boundary with yourself, it's going to make it so easy, because then you already told yourself, no, I'm not doing that, and you didn't cross your own boundary. So it's going to be 20 times more easier to tell another motherfucker, if I'm not doing that, if I'm not crossing my own boundary, why would I let you cross my boundary? Okay? So that's just really important to note. Excuse me, I was thirsty. I'm always thirsty on these lives when I'm talking. But, that is just really important to know. Okay? Because people will have you running like a fucking chicken with your head cut off. Okay? To please them. You have to please yourself, because what happens is the more that you give and you're giving out of this cup, an empty cup, you ain't gonna be left with shit for yourself. That's why your room look a mess. That's why you ain't brushed down them dishes. That's why your house ain't organized and together the way you want to, because you did not set boundaries with yourself. You didn't even set boundaries with yourself when you said, today is my off day and I'm not doing shit. You didn't set boundaries with yourself when you went into that job and you said, I really don't feel like going in today. I really need a mental health break. You didn't set boundaries with yourself when you went into that job and you didn't take off, because you did it for the money. Okay? I'm letting y'all know this now because I've been through it. Okay? I'm letting you know now. You have to set boundaries with yourself first. You have to tell yourself no, and let your yeses be your yeses to your own self, to say, no, I'm not doing that. Gigi, you're not doing that. No, you're not going to feel bad about not doing that and saying no. Okay? Motherfuckers, especially in the field that I'm in, I'm going to let you know right now, people constantly want something from you in this industry. It is what it is. It comes with money. That's fine. But at the end of the day, it's like, what is the expense of money for your own mental health? Okay? So, what I'm teaching y'all is all about just simply respecting yourself. Having more respect for yourself and teaching others how to respect you, okay? What I just was saying, it just slipped my mind that quick. But yeah, like I was saying, people will try to guilt trip you into doing what they want you to do for them. But it's up to you to set your own boundaries for yourself and to say, okay, I'm not doing that. I'm not doing that. I don't feel comfortable with betraying myself. Okay, when you don't feel like, I know sometimes we ain't gonna feel like work, but when you know you need a mental health break and you don't go in, you go into work and you know you shouldn't have went in, that's not setting boundaries with yourself. You let yourself down. And so when you do that, you teach other motherfuckers, oh, you don't value your time. You come in when you don't feel like it, when you really don't have it. You sacrifice so much of yourself. Why should I respect you in such a fashion, in that way? You look at you, you give all your time away, so why should I respect your time? You see what I'm saying, y'all? So you gotta make sure that you're respecting your time. Set boundaries on your time to say, hey, I got about this long to talk to you. After that, I gotta go. I can't talk to you on the phone for 30 minutes to an hour. I gotta go. No, I don't feel like gossiping. I don't want to gossip. Because I'm telling you, y'all. I'm telling you, people will drain you out of your energy, and it's a form of mind control. People will literally, you know why people commit suicide? It's because they let other people control their mind, control their life. To say, okay, I'm going to have you to go this way. Okay, you going that way, but I want you to do this, so you do this, because if not, I'm going to guilt trip you into feeling like that you're a bad person or you're not really who you say you are if you don't do it. Okay, so I'm letting y'all know now, and you can't be scared to care about what somebody think of you. You can't be scared and to have that feel. You gotta be like, fuck that. I don't care who feel what about what. I said no, and I'm setting my boundary. And if a motherfucker got a problem with it, well, you can go somewhere else. Okay? And then other people will start to respect you. Now, when you start this change, people not gonna immediately, you're gonna have some people going against your own beliefs. But once you stay fortified in what I'm telling y'all to do, it's gonna make life so much easier. If y'all ever had thoughts of suicidal, once you say no and not give a fuck about what you just said, that's when you're gonna be a happier person. The more that you the more you care about what other people think, and if you don't do this, what are the repercussions that could possibly be on how they may treat you? Once you stop giving a fuck about that and start really living you and doing you, you're going to be a happy ass person. Because I've been so miserable, y'all, because I've been trying to people please. And I'm not pleased. I'm pleasing other motherfuckers and I'm not pleased. You know? And we do that a lot. So this is just a quick little reminder, a quick video to let y'all know, put you first. Set boundaries with your motherfucking self. So people can stop running all over you and you can get the respect that you want. Okay, y'all? Now, I'm out. I know I had to make this video real quick. But don't forget to comment, like, subscribe, hit that bell notification down below so y'all can be informed when I have more videos like this coming up. And also share this video if you feel called to share it. I feel like a lot of motherfuckers need to hear this. Okay, because suicide is real and motherfuckers really need to understand mental health problems are real too and how to cope with them. Okay, so please share this video because I know I'm not the only one that experienced this and had to work through it. Okay, y'all? So I'm out and I'll see y'all next week. Peace.